Exo Rally Championship playtest. We are here again. It's updated a couple times since I last checked. It's time to hurt myself in the Exo 6. Oh, and a new planet. Okay. So, well, I guess we're doing that. Posted on Fusang, this rally runs... Oh, we get 3 tire sets, though. That's good. I like that they put a straight hill climb on Tensei's Peak for one of them. Okay. Rally runs through a landscape dominated by active volcanoes and molten terrain. Lava bombs spill down the slopes while prolonged exposure to heat erodes grip and control, turning every decision into a calculated risk. Oh, okay. They changed the meter for how difficulty works. That's kind of cool. So you can make them barely professional. That's kind of nice. I'm probably going to keep them rookie, but yeah, I like that. That's a better way to handle the difficulty. I don't want to keep them super slow. It was like 60 to start, right? Yeah, okay. But that also ticks it over to whatever the other difficulty things were. That's cool. I like that a lot. So if you find you're still not quite ready for the big leagues, you can kind of ease it up a little. But yeah, since we've never been to the spicy zone, we'll keep it rookie. We might do 2 and 2 for the next 2 weeks. It depends on how timing works out, honestly, events-wise. But since we skipped football game last week, I wanted to try and claw some time back. Any day now. Alright, round 1, 10 stages. I do need to check one other thing real quick. I think I took care of it, but... Yeah, okay, we're good. Just making sure I killed all my unnecessary tabs. Alright. High viscosity lava rivers, rapidly increased tire temperatures, brief contact is survivable, but sustained exposure melts treads and guarantees blowouts. Balance speed against thermal damage. Volcanic eruptions on Fusang regularly hurl molten bombs across racing routes. Once grounded, these red-hot masses roll quickly downhill with dangerous momentum. Drivers must read their movement quickly, as strikes can cripple systems or force sudden evasive maneuvers. Okay. Well, did they update the company logos too, or did I just not pay as much attention to them before? Probably the latter. Alright, don't forget if the weatherman's showing any ash falls, you want paddle tires. Maybe just take a set of everything. Alright, we got loose, solid, loose. It's mostly loose, so... Yeah, it seems like it. I don't know about slick hard. Although it is rock, so yeah, we'll hang on to those, why not? Oh. We'll take the recommended. Again, we're kind of in baby mode. Welcome to the rally, mate. You ready for this? Fit your off-road tires with a lot of loose surface racing. Good luck. Alright. I like that they even have the heat effect in the thing. Alright, hope. That heavy here, kid, though. Team's looking forward to seeing you back in the car. Team's behind you. Like, right behind me? I also kind of like that on the map, or I guess those are lightning strikes, but still, that some kind of weather is happening around the volcanoes. I thought they were little mini eruptions, but that makes sense. Also, oh, I gotta do one more thing before I get in here. My preview isn't showing on my dashboard. frame rate dropped because I'm tabbed out. Okay. So yeah, this is the one where we can finagle a little more with the thrusters and actually boost. Alright. Oh.
Okay.
Apparently it just skips me there if you wait too long. That's kind of funny.
Well, here we go, I suppose. Let's see what you've got. Good luck.
Presumably these are also faster overall. Yeah, it's already picking up speed a little faster than the last ones. Or, oh god, oh. Okay, at least they give you the full route of those coming through, too. We're gonna take the clean route just so I don't get lit up. Right, avoid the spice zone mostly there. Hell yeah. You do get a bit of a tighter drift out of that too. That's kind of nice. Ooh. I thought you had RCS boost in this. Maybe I'm using the wrong thing. Oh shit. I didn't mean to change gears there. Well, that burned a second. We're still doing okay though. Don't want to lip over that too hard. Okay, strange inverted pyramid. That's a little unsettling. Oh god.
Warning.
Oh, of course the heat would go up faster on the hot planet. Oh. Gravity doesn't seem too weird though, which is nice. Slide right in. About to say, we got to be almost there, right? And I noticed the gubbin. Whoop. Not sure if that was lava or obsidian, but... Finish it. Whee! Alright, off to a decent start. Again, in baby mode, but I'd rather learn the courses and then get my shit handed to me. You're doing great. Safety is the most important thing. Okay, terrain's decent.
Okay, run the systems check, please. Checks are good. You're clear.
Oh wait, shit. I didn't realize we were spinning. Or was the next one a spinning? Oh no, it is a spinning. I read that as I read the turn as the first one. That's what I fucked up. That's on me. Okay, it's just mud. Okay. Like maybe we're gonna bump the difficulty up a little bit more, but whatever. Oh, almost fucked up. Just making a loop out of this too? Nah, I wasn't. I don't think there were any loops in the. There we go. Maybe a little loop. Okay. It's more quarter pipe in it, really. Got another spinny? I guess we're just hanging out over here. Whee! Oh. You're gonna let me swing by the pyramid or what? Kind of like a freeform toge course, honestly, the way they're whipping me back and forth. I don't know shit about toge, so if I'm wrong, you don't need to yell at me. Another hill ride. I feel like I gotta take that a little more aggressively, but at the same time, that whip around would have been even more fucked, so. Fair enough. Not bad at all. It could be these events might go a little quicker since we got a faster ride, too. Again, we'll stick to one event, but that'll give me a metric to work by for future ones if this one isn't super long. Alright. Oh, still not serviceable. This one's got a little more ash than gravel, but can't switch the paddles right now, I don't think. I thought the heat issue was going to be a little more scary. I mean, there's still a few more laps to find out, but... Oh, I forgot about the mid-air spinnies. That's on a left bumper, I think.
200.
The RCS thrusters on this can spin you laterally.
200.
Ooh! A little spicy here. I see. Oh. Oh. There's the danger of falling shit they were talking about.
200.
So maybe ripping through there as fast as possible is the move so that doesn't happen. Where the hell is the... Oh, it's a ways off. Okay. I'll just eat the time. I could have just overridden the thruster heat, but dying just to unturtle yourself, I didn't want to chance that. Even with the flip penalty, we're still gaining time back, so can't complain too much. Okay. Take it a little bit easy so I'm not flinging myself all over the place here. Pain in my ass. I think we got service coming up. Oh, we got service coming up.
500.
What about heat, honestly, and given how many times we flipped, I think we're gonna hang on to that RCS. Need to slow down quite so much, but oh. I definitely thought we were going to take some impact damage there, but I guess I did okay. Or that was just a scarier camera angle than I'd anticipated. Off the throttle a little bit to regain control just in case. Oh, we just follow this mud river out. Fantastic. Might have to revisit the license tutorials for this guy. Just to remember the other RCS functions a little more for future runs. But I'd say on the whole that wasn't too bad. Also holding A instead of B again for the e-brake, because I'm dumb. Is that a lucky spark plug? What is that? And then the thing there. Or is that something I knocked loose from bouncing around? Still beat it out, even with the flip. Phrasing. Okay. I adjusted the camera, so I adjusted a little. Ah, we're fine. Whatever. I worry too much. Alright, what are we doing now? Please. He did say service was coming up, so that's what we're doing, is service. Ooh, that looking spicy. Sulfuric rain. What kind of tires does he say? I'm not on the bottom of the ladder. I'm doing fine. Okay, fly setup. Oh, repair all those, put everything on the list. Okay. Oop. Did take a fair amount of time though, so. How many more services do we have? Probably 2, including the power stage. Okay. I was hoping to pick up Interior Worlds for Spoops coming up, because it's in a bundle right now on Fanatical, but things are a little tight this week. I'm like just shy of where I could safely snag it. Shit. Can we just let me restart that. That was sloppy. I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. Alright, so cut and sharp. Oh god. Trying to do this with minimal spiciness. Okay, yeah, this works. Okay. You can stay in the channel here. I thought we had to go back up and around. Beautiful vistas, having the volcanoes smack in the background of this one. So of course they've added volcanic bombs to the mix too. Crunchy. Let's get me back out of the hole. Delay. A little weird. They have an achievement for dying to the meteorites and not the volcanic bombs. Like, I feel like they could have combined either both those possible causes of death, or that looks like my best fruit to avoid extra spicy time. Down a little earlier, but we got there. And again, we're doing pretty good for time, so. Almost too good, honestly. I feel like I think we're locked in for this this difficulty for the rest of the series, but okay, I do kind of like that they're throwing them directly at me for this bit. Didn't quite have the momentum I thought I did going through that. Alright, watch out for the bomb. Not park it in the lava. Alrighty. Woo! I should have gone to the store for an energy drink. I'm a little flagged today. I think the heat's part of what does it to me. Check. They're really trying to keep me in the spices as much as possible, aren't they? I figured they would eventually. I'm not sure if the brightness implies a different intensity of heat either. Alright. Okay. Well, fuck that, but at least we topped up that service, so. Whoop. Like, I know we have the difficulty dialed down a bit, but I'm kind of wondering what the AI is kind of doing in some of these cases if we're this far ahead. Like, did you try to launch yourself off planet? What are you doing? Yeah, the ideal there is probably to fly over that. Or drop into the pipe. Get it now. Okay. And first time. No look ahead. Can't complain. I mean, you can complain. I'm not going to listen to you, but you can complain. I can't. I brought this upon myself. I also wonder if having the, even if it's sulfuric rain, I wonder if that's speeding up the cooldown a little bit from the heat exposure. For all I know, it's making it worse. I don't know. Like we were at a decent angle to land, then I just decided to ride with it. I was gonna say I should have slowed that for a better launch or a lesser launch, but that actually wasn't too bad. It's not eating my lunch. That's the end right there. Honk honk. Oh, yeah. Yo, there's caffeine in what I am drinking, but it might not be enough. Alright, halfway through service after this one. Weather's cleared up a bit. This is just a cut left and then whip it around. Looks like it. Fair enough.
200.
Yeah, ride this fun ridge. I mean, maybe better climbing back up it, honestly. Love sending me no loops in this thing. Alright, hook. That was an argument for the lateral spin thing that I forgot how to do. I think it's left bumper and left stick. It could be right bumper and right stick, but... The idea there was to control the descent just a little more than I did. Okay. That's fair. Or start turning sooner, so I whip the ass of the thing through the checkpoint. Oh god. There's service next round, right? I think so. That was a heat warning, okay. Oh, we're not even halfway through this one, so I gotta be careful not to blow my shit up again.
500.
Oh, there we got my wish. I got to see the upside down pyramid, which is floating.
200.
Slightly more atypical than I had imagined. Bit of a wiggler, not too bad though. I think we're gonna make that kiss. Alrighty. Looks like the back half of this one's a lot easier than the first half. At least fewer rocks to run into. Alright, we learned our lesson about controlling our descent before, so play it a little cautious here. Look at that little rock just hanging out. Trying to make a second friend. Okay. Shouldn't have said anything about fewer rocks to hit. Yeah, just keep cutting wide. Keep cutting wide. Okay. We got there. No need to be clever. Forgot to, you know, stop the vehicle. Whoopsie. Okay. There it is. Plunk. Definitely top up. Okay. That's just not a performance thing. Good. You just look a little crispy. Alright, I think we're still good. Well, it is 6 kilometers of ash, though. I might switch to paddles. Oh, there's a full list of the upcoming surfaces. Okay, that's cool. Or no, I wanted to keep that. We didn't commit the change, my bad. Swap, then apply. There we go. Now we're good. Alright, let's party. And then we'll see what the last one looks like. Let's see where the start zone was there. It's a little thin on this one. Alright, watch. The drop. Right out the gate, this isn't so bad yet. Lean into it. Should have leaned into it sooner. Oh, gravity kept doing its thing at least. Oh, maybe this was the boulder nightmare I was talking about. Well, ideally you get a good launch off of that and then fly right over to that, but we're learning. It's fine. Alright, drop here. Maybe not there though. like they lit up a little road for me. How nice.
200.
That's the exact ridge I did not want to go over. Ran right into one. The volcanic bombs. Okay, I don't like any of this. I'll take the slide over it rather than the impact. Thank you very much.
Mate, this is exceptional pace. You've got a good lead.
Caution, volcanic bombs.
What a surprise!
200.
Well, it's gonna be a lot hairier. I do kind of like that the trajectories adjust on the scanner as the impacts kind of adjust their speed a little bit.
Volcanic bombs. 200.
Once again started turning too late. Actually, that kind of worked out. Yay!
Caution, volcanic bombs.
No matter of lining it up.
200.
But we're gonna have a slightly more aggressive drift tap there. Appreciate that flip for rolling with me. No pun intended. I would say, yeah, that right hand exit definitely feels like the optimal way out of those shenanigans. Trying to slide that over a little sooner would have helped. Well. I am so glad that counted. So many nuggets. Whee! All right. Get me out of the spice zone there. I think I'd squeeze in one more for the ad. Maybe not. It's like 6 minutes, right? Okay. Yeah, we'll roll the ad and then I'll finish this out and we'll switch to Bobo. But I'm feeling a little more confident in driving this thing than I thought I would. I thought it'd be flying all over the place, but been pretty reasonable thus far. Alright, next two stages are spicy. But yeah, I guess we're going to find that out directly very soon. Let's close out this series. 3 more races. I'll close out this event. 3 more legs. Stages. I'm going to fuck that up every time, aren't I? But whatever.
Okay, run the systems check, please.
Also, we got a little room to cook these tires since they're fairly fresh.
Systems all green. Race ready. Let's go.
But I don't want to push it if we don't have to.
Volcanic bombs.
3 volcanic bombs over what I thought was happening, which was my tires were getting ready to explode. Woo. I mistook the white one for part of this guy. My bad. Never trust the whites. When it comes to beacons, obviously. I thought that was going to be a much nastier landing. Probably is on higher difficulties if I'd done it at the same speed. Progressively spicier as we continue down the lane here.
Oxygen leak detected.
Oh, great.
Heat warning.
I think the pinhole leaks get fixed in between. I hope they get fixed in between.
Volcanic bombs.
They ain't one thing, it's another. I mean, they did say these 2 stages would be dangerous, so I can't really complain per se. Yep. Fuck that. Please get back on track. Thank you. I chose poorly there. Oh well. Come on. Oh, that's... Welcome to tacos. Welcome to Chili's, so we don't go to Chili's. Fuck them, they're transphobic. Doop. That is like the exact part of this I did not want to drift through. We look like Ghost Rider now, though, which is kind of sick.
Overheated.
That's fun. Oh, this isn't a spinning. I was worried that we we're going to spin through some lava here. They haven't quite pulled that on me yet, and I wouldn't be surprised if they're about to, but
Heat warning.
I'm trying to manage that. I don't want to drive in the spicy dip. Oh god. As good a recovery as I could have hoped for, honestly. I do kind of like the misdirect there of the whole, there's a dark path. We can follow that to get out of the Caldera set, and then putting a big-ass rock right in the middle of it towards the end. Oh.
Front, left, spring damaged.
So it's going to be a little... Oh, God. Okay. Should have done that sooner. Just get me out of here, man! I'm scared! I don't like it here. Oh, we gotta see if they fix that pinhole leak, too. Just hit it with some quick foam! Because we gotta finish this one before service. Nope. Oh, the leak's fixed, but we don't get a refill until presumably we get picked up.
Okay, run the systems check, please. There's a nasty drop hiding boulders straight out the gate. Don't be a hero here. Minor damage, nothing to worry about. You're good to go.
Said the same thing about the last course. The 2 courses ago, one of them, and wasn't entirely right about it, so I'm not going to worry about it too much, but... Ah. I should have seen that when we saw it coming through. Reorient myself here. Whoop. Yahoo! Not really much of a Yahoo worthy thing there. Okay. I think that was the intended route. They maybe intended me to slide onto it a little sooner, but... Oh god. Okay. Let gravity do the work this time. Replace with a level out. There we go. Guessing they want me to go through that crack? Okay, no, it's another quarter pipe stitch. Got it. Oh. I will say, at least there's less spiciness for the first half here. I fucked that. But, thank you, friend Rock, for spinning me back around. I think it was going to be quite that tight. We're good. Sneak it, and then back up the hill. This time we're going over it. Alrighty. That's not so bad. It's about to get bad because that shit would have launched me. Probably switch back to the...
Use your RCS if you can. Service is coming up. Okay, you've got some margin. Amazing driving so far.
I did the spinning backwards, but we found that they spin the thing button, so that's not so bad. Probably one of my best spinnies to date. It's another tight one. Okay. Another case for the spin in midair. Yeah, I'll practice that in license tests or whatever, the free roam. Because it kind of holds that future races are going to be even more skill intensive and demanding, so Oh, good. And that was the end. Fantastic.
Heat warning.
Right, bring it to a stop, please.
I think there was an RCS assisted brake maneuver too that I forgot about. That might be useful.
We've got you. Nice work, that stage.
I'll top up my oxygen as well, regardless of service. I think. This is also ash. But yeah, I think we're going to swap these back in. Can't believe we've been running without spares the entire time. Thankfully, it hasn't come up as an issue, but alright, engine. Okay, about what I expected. I'm not on the bottom of the ladder, bro. I'm kicking ass. Alright, let's finish this fight. Born to love volcanoes. Ooh. Should have said anything about that last one not being all that spicy.
Okay, systems check, please. Alright, you're on top. Don't get cocky. Just drive clean, and this rally's yours.
Believe it.
Looks okay. Good luck out there.
It's gonna run me by all these little fumaroles, isn't it? It is. Well, you can cut it wide and mostly avoid that. Okay, that's not so bad. I'll read the route as we go here. So far, not bad. Oh. I thought there was a cleaner route up the hill there, but whatever. Alright, then let's do the thing that's not going to plonk me into another lava lake. Or if it is, we're going to get across it as fast as possible. Yeah, take the spit here. So we're doing that again. So I'm going to go super wide. I'll line up what boost we can first. There we go. Not ideal for speed, but a smoother landing. Sneak back through this gap. Yeah. Let's take a low road here. Okay, looks like it's a bad time across the board. I didn't mean to come to a full stop there, but I got a little indecisive.
Last stretch of the event. Use every drop of RCS for speed.
Double spin to win. Oh, and of course it's actually in the lava.
Multiple system failures.
Got a way too spicy and my tires are almost gone. Oh,
Thruster fuel leak detected.
I may have shot the bed on that.
Rear right tire failure.
Let's run it without tires, baby.
Failures.
That should be funny. Okay. I brought that upon myself. We have one tire left and not much of it. And that's probably going to go once we do that. Well, let's keep it interesting. Fuck. Climbing hills without tires is going to be a trick. Said I wanted to visit the pyramid, but not like this. Never like this. Also, the P, I imagine, means it's punctured, so we're going to lose it sooner or later anyway. Yeah, I see the little red bar going down. If we're lucky, the rest of this will be relatively downhill. That's not so bad. We did it, even though I fucked all the tires. And a whole bunch of systems. A taste for races to come. For when I really shit the bed. Whee!
Good job, mate. Bringing you up now.
No, I don't think that counts as finishing with wheels missing. I think you need to, like, completely snap them off to get those achievements.
You did it.
somehow.
Everything chasing this one, and now you've brought it home. Whole teams in tears. I'm not big for celebrations, but I'm gonna pour one out for Lindo and Marcus. I'll come out and share one with you later. After all these years, champions, you're the champion, kid. Mate, head's over the moon. That took guts, real guts. Not many drivers can hold that pace. We're getting messages from every pit in the RF. Everyone's watching now. We really did it.
They're all calling you to make fun of the fact I blew out my tires 2/3 of the way through the last race.
My girl, you held together through everything. Oh, and you too.
I was gonna say, she's probably talking about the car. Alright, well. That's all she wrote. We will come back to this series next week for maybe 2 gubbins. I just realized I did that as a single event. Oops. Oh well. What I'll do is I'll start. What I can do is I can do it offline and get us caught up to the top of the series there. That's why they were like, "Oh, the championship." I'm a dumbass. Now we know we can do it, so yeah, I got that done over the weekend or something.